Hey Grandma, how are you? This is Sharna. So, I have a little treat for you. Just a little something. Just a little something, just wait here. So, sit back, relax, get a little cup of water, and yes, enjoy. Alright, love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Grandma, this is your favorite granddaughter. You know it. I know it. Everybody else know it. They just don't want anybody else to know. But you know, your favorite granddaughter. Love you, Grandma. You're my hero. You're my friend. You're my confidant. We laugh. Oh, we chat. And I love you endlessly. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you because you are the best. You're the best grandmother anybody could ask for. And I just want to say, oh, I appreciate you. I love you. You rock, Grandma. You rock. I love you.
Hi, my name's Kai.
Hi, my name is Ashley.
My favorite memory with great grandma makes me think of the times where she came to visit us at 2209 Light Street, and when she would, just sit out in the dining room and tell us stories about her time in Jamaica and give us words of encouragement before we went to school. I think that those have held true, and hopefully I've lived up to those expectations.
My favorite memory of great grandma was probably when we were at Jamaica celebrating her birthday at the villa. When we were all giving our speeches about her, and she was smiling and laughing and really seemed happy. So any moment that I get to see grandma smile or laugh kind of always made me have a better day.
Amazing. Tuning out.
Nah.
Grandsmos. Grandma. I don't know this camera thing at work. My grandma, when I love from the day my eyes were open. And I love you until the day they are closed. You understand? Mama, words cannot express how much love I have for you. You know the truth. Them stuff me for tell you about one what you say and one what you do, and everything you say is fun to me. Just being around you makes my life worthwhile. You're the rock, mama. Always love you, always will. You understand? Mama, you deserve a pot to go. To my mama, with love, straight. Love you, mama.
Hi, Grandma. This is Simone. Just want to tell you that I love you. Hope everything is okay with you. And I know you love me too. Kisses.
Hey, Grandma. I just want you to know how much I love and appreciate you. And I really, really thank you for giving me this amazing and loving family. Without you, I wouldn't have any of them. And I really thank you for passing down these life lessons or whatever they keep telling us that we place over and over and over and over in the house. And I really, really, really adore you. Mwah. Much
Hey,
love.
Mama. This is Glenn. I just want to tell you how much I love you as a mother and as a grandmother. You're also a mother to me. Thank you for that. Thank you for your sound advice over the years, your unwavering support. Thank you for being the tower of strength that you are, and not just to us, but to the church community and the wider community. Happy to have you around, and I want to have you around for another 100 years. So, stay put. My fondest moment, that would be when Auntie Esther, she'd come up to visit for a few days. So she'd have come like around about midday or early afternoon. And from Auntie come, your Auntie started talking, and you talk straight until night come down. I can recall at one point, your Auntie talk from the day right through the night until the following day, not even realizing the night passed. Her auntie look up and see daylight and say, "Watch you, Miss Girlie, daylight." So you want to talk right through the night. Me never know that could happen. As a little boy, me never know that could happen. Somebody got to talk right through the night. It did happen. Your auntie did it. That's my funnest moment.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Ohan Granderson, son of Lloyd and Gladys Granderson. This is my contribution to the tribute to Mrs. Lurleen Granderson, aka Miss Girly, aka Mama. Well, for me, you are grandmother. Our interactions haven't been as frequent as I would have liked over the years because, I tend to do a lot of traveling, etc., etc. However, to answer the two questions that were posed, why do I love you and what experience is most memorable to me with you? Well, firstly, let's say why I love you. Because you're one of the strongest women I know. You being a woman on a farm, as I met you, you made your contribution. You basically managed everything pretty much like a pro. Another aspect of it is how you pay attention to detail and how you do things. Now, in that home in Mango Valley, St. Mary, where everything is farming and everything is rough and everything is hard, I remember you having a rose garden. Now, these roses were always in immaculate condition. Never a dry leaf, never a broken stem, never a dried petal. Always in an immaculate condition. And I remember also when you used to go to church. Now, the outfit to go to the church that you were a member of is all white hat, white shoes, white stockings, the rest of it. And you were always immaculate. Now, me being a neat freak as I am, that struck a chord with me, and you seem to do all these things effortlessly. Now, the experience that I can remember now is a bit funny because we were all there as cousins and grandchildren and so on, and you asked us to go and get water. Now, I can't remember what the name of the place was, but I remember that our Uncle Oliver had a yellow Starlet at the time. So, everybody was waiting around for him to drive us to the location to get the water to return. And of course, you were not having it. So there was the barbecue, and the barbecue was all filled with pimentos, and everybody was there chatting and laughing. And you just came around with a bit of, I think it was a guava switch. And he just started putting slaps on everybody, and everybody, including Hans and Camille, just jumped over the edge of the barbecue and grabbed the bottles, and everybody started running. So that is just you stamping your authority right there like a boss, So I've always said it, I was born with manager blood in me, So those were that was one of my experiences, and it has solidified in my head. It has never, ever, ever, ever left me, Number one, you got the thing done the way you wanted and in the time that you wanted. And number two, you don't generally take no for an answer. So again, you're one of the strongest women I know. So my respects, love, goes out to you, Mama. Love you. Take care.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
Look in my car. It's a Ford Mustang.
Judy Grandison here with the little gang, sending out our love. Miss you, love you. You met this one. You need to meet this one in person. All right, everyone say hi.
Hi, Mama. Miss you. Okay, see you soon.
Love you.
Mama. Mama.
Hey. No, I really love you. You know that, huh? Yeah. I cannot explain, but I think you understand how good it has been for all these years to have you as my mother and to say what joy it gives me to call you Mama. You know, I would not have been anything without you. I just wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And you have given me so much strength and hope and everything in life that I need to go. And oh Lord, I love you for that. Thank you that you were specially made to be my mother. And, you know, I just love you for that and think that it is a wonderful thing to call you mother. Okay, so happy, and let's just enjoy this day and let's go for a walk downtown, okay? We're good. Very good.
Hi, Aunt Girly. It's your favorite granddaughter. Yep, it's come. Aunt Girly, what do you want me to tell you? Oh, yes. Aunt Girly? Holy dog. Why, Mama, I can tell you something, see? You see that like a line? I think the only person who I know used to say that line was Sister Maggie. Most time when she reach right down at the pass and for come up in the yard, hold the dog. And you always say, come. The little things that I find so funny. But Aunt Girly, I tell you something, see? You are one strong little chick. You're a very strong chick. You hear me tell you? Because the little things that you did in your heyday. So when you say to somebody, no, let me reach out at church gate before, no? Boy and girl, if you ever know some people do some wash up in a wash pan and miss some parts and cut through bush and I try head out of church gate before you, and the funny thing is you used to walk fast. So it kind of make come learn how to respect time. You know time? When Mama said don't reach a church gate before you, is a time she giving you. When Mama said me don't want no corals in the yard, learn to be quiet. We no tap in a God house. Learn respect for the house of the Lord. You hear me, Grandma? You see all those little things? Love them. Because you see now they make so much sense. So much sense. Or sometimes when you would have said things like, you turn a big gut hole, or shut your shop and lock your store. Grandma, them things never really make much sense back then, you know. But you see now, excuse me. You see now? Yeah, man, they make perfect sense. It's almost like me can see now what you were actually trying to say, but in your way. So your language, Grandma, is one that we all learned. And because of that, many of us are bilingual, trilingual, trying to figure out what lingual we want to be. But Grandma, that's all because of you. Your way of doing things was unique and just you. So like now, I have to sit down and laugh. Because remember all the days you used to sit down on your lap and pick your little wart from your little chin. And all you is like, but sometimes you don't even realize whether they are roll the little wart and you leave alone for rub the little wart. All them Friday night. Grandma, people used to hurry up a Friday evening time, you know. Because you never have to tell you what sunset mean. We just know say. When sunset, clothes better done for church, shoes clean, food done look after for lunch, everything, and everybody better be in a slung inside with them head tie and them Bible and them songbook for worship. You see all them something there, Grandma? Those are things we cannot forget. Get up early morning and say we're going to pimento bush. Remember them days, eh? Everybody know you're not walking with no fancy plate. Nobody not walking in no fancy plate. There's no such thing. We know so we're going to find a cocoa leaf or a banana leaf or something of that sort. But the fun of it, Grandma, was that it doesn't matter where we were. You used to always say, no make nothing happen to fear pitney them. No make nothing happen to them girl. No make nothing to them pitney. Because even in your way, Grandma, you were just like superhero to everybody. And even though some of us never listen, now go talk about the people that would, get drop and buck off then toe, and me never have them problem. Because me one girl I used to always listen. You remember? Always listen. My downfall is that I always eat your piece of dumpling. You always leave a piece of dumpling and you always slide it, give me. And you see it? Look here. Dumpling. See this? 2 chin, about 3 neck. That's all of the dumpling them, Grandma. Your dumpling them add up. But I just want to say, Gramps,
You're chilling now in your golden years. Well, you're silver, grandma. You're white like a chalk. But it's okay. You're chilling now in your golden years. And we love you. Well, I love you. I don't know if they love you as much as I do because they're going to be, oh, I love her more. I love her more. No. I love grandma more than everybody. And everybody should know that by now.
This is Babs. Love you very, very much. Yeah. You're such a blessing to my life. Love you time and love you time and time and time and time again. Cannot express. Be sweet. Alright? Love you again. Love you, love you, love you, love you.
Hi, Grandma. It's Cherise, aka Cher. And why do I love my grandma? There's so many reasons. I love you because of the wonderful love that you give to me and to all of us, and for the gift that you have given us in our parents, aunts, and uncles. Some of my favorite memories with grandma involve her explaining to me Bible prophecy and us reading stuff together and listening to gospel music, and of course laughing because we're always giving grandma a joke because I want to see her laugh. I love my grandma world without end. And for me to sum it up all in 1 minute is not enough, but grandma, just know that Cher loves you. I love you with my whole heart, and I'm so happy that you are my grandma.
Grandma, what's going on? Love and light from Rush. You know, things there already. Why I love my grandmother. Love my grandmother for various reasons, but just going to list out a few now. You're the best. Nobody can test. You're very funny. Always making me laugh. And you just always hold up a high vibe and a high standard for what you believe, and then that kind of just push me and motivate me to do the same. Favorite memories with grandma, I must say all of my memories are when we drive to church and come back home from church. During church, you always kill me with joke, and I'm always trying to take off your hat. And you always tell me I forgot to take off my mother hat, which did always kind of confuse me, but those are my best moments. Have a blessed day, grandma. Love you.
Mother, I love you. I would not have been where I am today if you had not instilled in my head the need for an education and actually doing everything in your power to make it happen. Thanks for showing me how to care for others and for teaching me humility. These traits have served me well to date. Thank you too, most importantly, for showing how to love God and for being the best example of someone with faith. My best mama moment, there are so many, but one such would be us misbehaving in church and mama turn around and give us the eye and tell we no need to have reverence in a God house.
Oh, mama, mama, grandmas. Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you watch this. Nothing but love. Whole heap of love and respect. Whole heap of love and respect. You know, you're the backbone of this family. And all of us look up to you. All of us look forward to your stories. All of us have stories from either living with you, staying with you, being around you. And it's nothing but love and warmth. Like, Mr. Cookie, you know, he used to put on still a country, you know. The stewed plum and the grater cake and the gizzada. I know anybody who was around back then would say the same thing. All the jam. Good times. But just wanted to say, I love you. Still here. Still here for you. Whatever you need, we are there. Peace.
Hi, Grandma. How are you? Man, I cannot believe that I am so lucky to have such an incredible grandmother who I love always and forever, regardless if I'm near or far. There's so many lessons that you taught me that I still use and value and cherish even today. And I just want you to know that that I love you and I miss you, and I'm so grateful for the time that I spent with you. And I appreciate it and I carry it with me in my heart. And you're a phenomenal woman, a phenomenal example, a legend, and I'm humbled to be your granddaughter. I love you, Denise.
Hey,
Bye.
Mama, Miss Carl, here, man, giving you a shout out, telling you how happy I am that I've had you in my life, and just to say how much I love you. You've been great. You've been a strong tower for me. When Mommy wasn't available, you took me in and you treated me like one of your own children. I really love you, and I give God thanks for the grace that He gave you to have taken me under your wings too. Also talking on behalf of my brothers, we're really happy. Every now and then I talk to them and they ask me how you're doing and that kind of thing. It suggests that you've been a good person, and I can testify to the fact that you've been really good, and God has been good to you. He has given you all these years, and even while you're not able to do as much as you want to do, you're still there with a beautiful smile that you've always had. And I really just want to tell you again that I love you. I love you so much more than you can ever understand. Mwah. Big kiss, mama.
Hi, Grandma. It's Deshaun, Philip's son. I just want to say I love you and thank you for everything that you've done for this family. Without you, our family wouldn't be where it was today.
Hi, Mama. Thank you for being my mother. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for instilling such great values in me. Thank you for being there for me, whenever, for whatever. Thank you for being such a great mother. I love you, and I'm hoping that we'll have many more years with you. I love you. Love you. Thank you for being my mom.
Grandma, here we are. I just want to say I love you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you have done for us directly and indirectly. There is no one else like you. Let's just be honest. Caring, loving, kind, compassionate. A bit too kind though, if you think about it, because you will get this much food and you still want to give us some out of it. Like, who does that? I pray God continues to bless and keep you for as long as He sees fit. I hope to see you soon. Love you. Oh, by the way, Grandma, you said it was great cake that we used to get. Is either going to save me peace, I don't know how, or just hold the recipe till I reach there, because I don't eat anyone else's. Bye, Grandma. Love you. Bye.
Grandma, thank you all for always being there for us. Thank you for raising the best human I know. We appreciate you. We love you. Love you, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. It's me, Ashton. And all I want to say is that I love you. And you are very, very kind.
Hi, Grammy Whammy. It's Sharna again. How you doing? Anyway, Grammy Whammy. So, I tried to do this thing off the top of my head, but I had to write it down because the brain was so good again. No, old age is a real thing. Tell you about it. Anyway, so I heard, a few people going around saying, they're your favorite. We all know it's me. Anyway, we're not gonna step on nobody's toe today, okay? Between me and you. So anyway, Grandma, I thank you for just being yourself, just for being you. I love you for that. Thank you for helping my mommy raise me into the strong-willed woman I am today. I thank you for never letting me go to the bush, because we all know I have a serious fear of grass and bugs. Like, if people don't know this, they should know. I don't like grass and I don't like bugs. So thank you. It has preserved my skin from, lots and lots of scars. Yes. So, thanks. Anyway, I just want to make you know I'm grateful for that. Just in case it may have slipped your mind, right? I'm here to remind you that you are loved and cherished. And we don't need a special day to let you know this, or a special time of year. I just came up with this idea because I honestly feel like you deserve it. And you deserve to know how much we love you. Right? All right. So, on that note, I just want to tell you, say, you mean so much to all of us. And everyone that has had the pleasure of meeting you never have nothing bad to say about you. You're sweet like sugar. Trust me. I love you gone to bed. Just the fact that you're a woman of God and a woman of great virtue, I could not be any more proud to be a grandchild. I could not be any more proud to be, a part of your legacy. You're amazing. I love you so, 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 so very much. And I can't wait to see you and squeeze you and, play the little more. That's all like a thing. Love you, Grammy Whammy. So on that note, I'll just end this video by just saying that you taught us everything and everything you've given me. We always keep it inside. You're the guiding force in our lives. Yeah, yeah. And you looked out for us when everyone was doubting us. It didn't feel right. You gave us strength to go on. There were so many times looking back when I was so afraid. And then you'd come to me and say, you can face anything. And no one else can be what you have been to us. You've always been. You will always be the girl in our lives for all time. Mama, Mama, we love you. Oh, we love you, Mama. Mama, you're the queen of our hearts. Your love is like tears from the start. Mama, we just want you to know loving you's like food to our soul. Love you. Mwah.